Taylor here, and today we are bringing you a very special video today. It is going to be from Need for Speed Heat. Some of you guys know about me who loves fast cars and also a car nut, but also a Fast and the Furious nut as well. And I don't know if some of you guys know, but the 30th of November is going to be a very special day for you guys, especially here on my channel, because I'm going to be doing a live stream for my a live stream for Paul Walker, who was in Fast and the Furious, and it's been a while since he was sadly taken from us. But I did a stream back last year on the same day, and today, today I will be giving you guys a preview of some of the cars what we are going to be using in our stream. The first car at the moment is one what I'm driving right now, is the Nissan Skyline R34 GTR. This thing is an absolute beast. Let's just say I've kind of made it overpowered, but I can still max it out. I still haven't got all the ultimate parts yet, but that does sound lovely, especially when it backfires though as well. We have got the Evo S2000, the Skyline. There is still some more cars what I need to get in order to complete the collection of cars what I need, but I'm also getting these ultimate parts as well, so I can put them on. So so what we're going to be doing today is going to be getting parts, putting them on the tribute cars, and we're also going to be collecting a few new cars as well to the collection, because we still need the little Subaru, we need the Charger, we need the R32 Skyline for Leon's Skyline, and then we need a few more cars as well. I think we might actually do the Lambo from Fast 8, I should say. We're going to do the Lambo from Fast 8, which is going to be a fun one to do. But I need to actually look up some pictures on that car from Fast 8 and actually get the pieces correct on the car, because I need to have it bright orange. I need to have all the parts set down to a perfect fine art on it, so it will actually look nice. But I'll also tune the engine up as well. I'll probably do an engine swap on that. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to be doing with that engine, but if the engine isn't powerful enough in that car when it's at the moment, then I'll change it out. I don't know if some of you guys have noticed, but this car what I'm driving right now has an engine swap. But it's the same engine, but it's a forged induction one, so it'll have 1048 brake horsepower running to the wheels, and it has 8 gears as well. Because I decided to change it out, change the gearbox out to have 8 gears, because with the amount of gears what it would have had, it would not have reached its top speed. So yeah, I don't know if my friend will be joining us in the live stream. Hopefully he will, so then we can get these cars created up. And sorry, car. So yeah, we'll get these cars all sorted out, done up, and we will prevail into the cars being done up as well. But I'm just gonna get to Heat 3 race and then get the part from there, then go to a Heat 5 race, get the part from there, then go jump into the day, get some races done in there, get the money, and then we'll get the cars in and then do them up. For some reason I'm running into the back of these pedestrians, and I don't really want to be doing that in this car. But all I'm going to say is BMW drivers, they think they own the road. And I know a few people who owns BMWs, and they're alright, but some of them can be complete dicks. But you can't change that. It's in their DNA when they own a BMW. But yeah, oh yeah, I almost forgot, we have got 5 nitrous tanks in this as well. I was thinking of just putting the 3 in there, but what is the fun in having 3 when you can have 5? Or you could have one £15 tank, which is 30 grand, well, $30,000 to buy to purchase that. It is one of them things though, what does look nice, I gotta admit, but one tank is never enough when you're racing. But the funny thing is with this game, you earn money at day and you earn your rep at night. But the police, they're crafty ones they are, because as soon as they catch you, they take all your money and all the rep what you earn in that night. But the trick is not to get caught. And ooh, screw you, Van. But I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have got the underglow as well. Got the nameplate as Rip Paul, because this is one of the tribute cars. I have got a S2000 as well in the process of being built. And screw you, Van. Alright, yeah, so yeah, the S2000 what I got, it's it's got a same engine as what it's got now, what it had before, but it's a forged induction, so that's got over 1,000 brake horsepower running to the wheels, and it does sound nice, I have to admit. I was messing around with it earlier when I was doing it up, and it does sound good. I think the only downfall is though with the S2000, I think it's gonna lack a little bit when it's gonna be being raced around. But I will show you some of the other cars what I got hiding in the garage. We will use a variety of cars when we're getting all these other cars ready for the stream on the 30th. As you can see there, guys, I'm just went flying past the copper, and now I'm in trouble.
I'm going after a Nissan Skyline. Gonna make him push it to its limits.
All units, we've got eyes on a suspect behind the wheel of a Nissan Skyline.
Nissan.
Looks like someone lost their target. Get in there and find that car.
I love the cops in this game. It's so funny, especially when they try pronouncing some of the cars, especially this one. A Nissan Skyline. Nissan Skyline, not Nissan. But they forgot the vital number, R34 GTR. I gotta admit though, this car is actually a beast to drive. We are just currently going into the heat race to get our ultimate parts. We've only got a few more ultimate parts to get. I already have stuck some ultimate parts on this beast, and you're about to see what sort of go up against to get these ultimate parts. It's mad. Well, I've got faith in this Skyline to do this. Oh my god. Ferraris, Lambos, McLarens, Koenigsegg, my worst nemesis. No. Oh, hell no. Get back here. I know what car I should have used for this. I should have used my Subaru for this. I do have a Subaru Impreza WRX, I think it is. I have one of them, and it is a beast because I use it all the time when I'm night racing. But unfortunately, I didn't think to take it out the garage when doing these sort of races. So I wanted to try out my Skyline at night time. So yeah, after we've done the Heat 5 races, I'll bring out one of the other cars what I got for the tribute video, and we'll have some fun with that. As you can hear, guys, there's police behind us, but they're currently quite far behind, so we should be okay. As long as none of them spawn up in front, or if we don't hit any pedestrians, we shall be really good. I hate these narrow roads because you get so many pedestrians coming down them, and it's always usually a van or something, and it's never a good thing. But look on the bright side though, we have just basically won this race because we're like 750 yards out from, well, 750 yards in front of the person who's in second place. Currently 1,000 yards now, and boom, we have just won that race. And we're in a very bad place right now because there's usually cop cars crawling all over the place just here. We are currently still on heat 3, which sucks, but I think we are going to get to the garage, go get this part cashed in, because we still need to keep the money what we got. Go get some more money. And we get some more of these very nice cars as well. I always notice this car pops a lot when I'm letting off the accelerator. There's another car I do really need to get as well, and that is the Nissan Skyline GTR Premium. I really need to get that car as well for the live stream, because that car, I cannot do it without that car, because that was one of the cars what he had in Fast 7. Yeah, in Fast 7 he had that car, and it's one of them cars what really does make the scene, I have to admit. But on the bright side though, we are getting quite a bit more parts, more cars, more money, and yeah, we're getting there. But as you can see though guys, we got an ECU Ultimate. We've already got the Ultimate Plus, so now we got all of them. We're still looking for the Ultimate Plus crankshaft, the Ultimate Plus and cooler, the Ultimate exhaust. We still need these last two turbos right here. We've already got all of them. That's basically all the ultimate parts right there we need. There's no ultimate parts of the drift, the chassis, the suspension, brakes, tyres, drivetrain, clutch, and the differential. Then we've got the auxiliary, which I have got on here at the moment, which is 2 repair kits, and also the damage reduction, which is very, very helpful when racing, because your car, when you hit something, your health on your car will go right down, and it will screw you right over when the cops come after you. But we can't help that though, unfortunately. But this is the beast that we was just driving now, which is Paul's Skyline from Too Fast Too Furious. And then I have got hiding in the garage also well, that's my Scooby. We've got the S2000, which is Johnny Tran's. I don't think the wheels are right, but I'll have a check. I'll double check with the wheels, see if they're right or not. But this is Johnny Tran's S2000. As you can see, it does say Tran on the back, short for Johnny Tran. And it does look pretty good. I haven't driven it yet. It's only 357 at the moment. The horsepower is 712. Potential horsepower is up to 1,043. And I would love to push it up to that special point. And then we got another car from Too Fast Too Furious, which is the Evo. As you can see, I have done a really good job. The only problem is I can't find the front bumper or the bonnet for it, which was in Too Fast Too Furious. We got the wheels, we got the spoiler, we got the exhaust, the back, I'm not too sure if that's correct, but the rest of it, I think it's all there. And then obviously this was my starting car, a little 65 Mustang, but yeah, that ain't gonna be used in the ain't gonna be used in this live stream though, because that wasn't in Fast and the Furious. We are currently earning more money to actually get these other cars what we need and then get them done. I think we can still put some more part. I think we got a few parts missing from the S2000. I'll have a check. Yeah, we are missing a part on the S2000, which is the. Ooh. Which one should we go for? Because that gives us 970. That gives us 265 extra horsepower, and that gives us an extra 296. We shall go for the single turbocharger, which is going to basically give us 1008 brake horsepower going to the wheels in this thing. That's going to be awesome. But now we need some nitrous, so I'm just going to stick 5 tanks in there, which is £3 tanks. Or should we go for the £15 tank? What do you guys reckon we should go for? Actually, we'll have 5 times 5 tanks actually, because then we all know that we won't get into trouble. We have got an 8-speed gearbox in this. Most of the cars what's in my garage have all got 8-speed gearboxes. The Evo has, the Skyline has, S2000 has, my Subaru has, and the other cars what we're going to be getting, they're going to have 8-speed gearboxes as well, because if without the 8-speed gearboxes we won't be able to get to the speed what we need to. But we are going to bring out the Beast, which does sound pretty good. Oh. Yeah, sure, man. You can join the crew. Pops' King is the crew is called. Go to the social. My crew is called the Fast Crew, but we are a calm and friendly team. But we're a nice crew. We're actually like just being chilled. I've got currently somebody in with us, but we need some more people to actually join our crew. So we are open. We've got 32 slots to fill. Just drop us a like a little invitation so we can. Well, if you drop us an invite, well, not an invite. If you send in a request in, like through onto the crew, well, to our crew, and I'll show either me or the other person will drop you a invite to it. King Joe James, is that you? King Joe James, yeah? If that was you, dude, I have just accepted your request. Welcome to the crew, or shall I say team. We're not actually a crew, we're actually a team, because we help each other out with all sorts of other stuff. The crew is currently on level 28, we're coming up for level 29. We have got quite a few bonuses there. We'll have 7.5 rep bonus when we hit level 30, which is going to be cool. So yeah, what we're gonna be doing is now. Well, what I'm gonna be doing now, I'm just gonna be going into daytime, grinding some out of the races, and getting some more parts of the cars, get more cars and parts. So then I can send the live stream for Paul Walker will go ahead. We are currently looking for more people to join us in the live stream when we're doing it. So it'll be an online session. There'll be me, my other friend, and if you want to join us, Pop King, then you're more than welcome to. Just don't forget that you're gonna need some cars. What's from Fast and the Furious? I know there's quite a lot of cars from Fast and the Furious. In the first Fast and the Furious, there was Honda Civics, Skylines, Mazdas. What else was there? There was the Volkswagen Jetta, and also the S2000. And then there were, what else was there? Fuck me. There was Evo. There was actually quite a few cars. What was in there? It's been a while since I last watched the Fast and the Furious. But I'm going to refresh my memory a little bit with some of the cars as well. And I'm going to be creating a very special car from Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Which is the icon. Well, actually, there's two cars I want to create from Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. But I don't know if somebody has already created the decals for that car in the game. Because I ain't very good at creating decals. That's why I've been using the decals what people has already created in the game. So yeah, the first car from Tokyo Drift what we're going to be creating is the Evo, what Sean has, which Hans gives to him. We're going to be creating that beast up from Tokyo Drift. And then we are going to be also creating DK's Nissan 350Z. Hopefully somebody has created the decals for that. So I'm just praying to God that there is some decals like that in the game. Well, already created in the game. But if there aren't, then we'll have to go for the other dude's 350Z, which was the ginger dude. I can't remember his name. His name slips me. But he runs with DK, but we'll create his car up if we can't create DK's car, but we'll make it so it's an actual drift build. We'll make the Evo into a drift build as well, which will be cool. Be the first drift Evo I've actually owned on this game. The first drift car I owned on this game was a 1969, I think it was, or 1996 C10 pickup, C10 side pickup, or step pickup. It was a beautiful truck to drive. It was nice to drift, and also it was just one of them lovely cars to just get behind the wheel of. So yeah, we are going to be creating them two cars from Tokyo Drift, and also from Fast and the Furious 5. I think we're going to be creating the Buick as well. But I hope, well, if I can get in contact with my friend, I'll ask him if he would love to create the Buick up. So I know that's like his sort of like speciality is the muscle cars. We're gonna need the Charger as well. I have previously said that one. But there's also a 1970, I think it is, Chevelle SS we're gonna need. I think it's 1970. But hopefully we can get it. The Charger what we got in here is a 69 Charger, but we needed the 1970 Charger. But the 69 Charger will have to do, unfortunately. But in the first Fast and the Furious, he had a 1969 Dodge Charger, which was running 900 brake horsepower. I can't get my words out today, ladies and gents. So yeah, we'll be I would say we'll create that beast up, but we can't get the headers in this game, unfortunately. We can get them in Grand Theft Auto, but I don't really want to be doing the tribute video on Grand Theft Auto because there's too many people what will be like basically blowing up the cars, and it'll end up making us rage and shout and swear. But doing it on here, it's going to be better because it's natural car themes related. But yeah, so we're just gonna earn the money, create the cars up. But you guys get to watch me create you guys get to help create these cars up when we actually get them, which is going to be good. we've just earned 72,000, which is good. We're gonna be earning more money, and then we're gonna go to the dealership, buy the little Subaru. It's a shame they didn't have this sort of a Subaru in the Fast and the Furious, because that would have been a lovely thingy to do. But for this Subaru though, what I'm driving now, I did take inspiration from one of my brother's Subarus. He didn't have the diffuser on the back of it, but that was my little touch to it. But everything else looks like just like his, except for the sunstrip as well. That bit he doesn't have on his, but the colour, the wheels, the exhaust, the spoiler, the scoop, the front as well. But the intercooler hasn't got I can't get my words out, the symbol on there, but it's close enough though. It does look nice, and it's one of them cars what I do like is a Subaru. But my dream car though has to be the 1970 Dodge Charger or 69 Charger, or a Nissan Skyline R34. The one done from Too Fast, Too Furious, or a Toyota Supra from Fast and the Furious 1. Those are my dream cars. If I could ever get one of those cars, oh, I'd be in heaven. But I would restore it to how it was in one of the Fast and the Furious videos. But it'll be minus the nitrous as well, because I think nitrous is actually illegal in the UK, but in America it's not. So I don't know how they made it illegal in this country to have, but we have nitro cars, which is pretty cool. But that runs on rocket fuel. So why the hell don't they let us have nitrous in the UK for big cars? But I don't know why, but it's just one of them things. But yeah, it'll be nice though. Which is also another thing I want to talk about is the Toyota Supra, the Mark 1. There has been rumours of it coming back to Need for Speed. It already has it's been official that it's coming back to the Forza Horizon, and my brother has not seen it yet in the game, but he's going to be keeping an eye out for it, and he's going to let me know if it has came back in. I've been watching videos though to see if when the Toyota Supra is coming back into Need for Speed, and the creators of Need for Speed are waiting for the people at Toyota to actually confirm the license for them to use the Toyota Supra in Need for Speed. And when it does come back, that is going to be amazing, because it's one of them cars what everybody's missing in Need for Speed, because it has a 2JC engine and it's basically a beast to do up, and it's lovely to drive. The last Need for Speed it was in was can't remember which Need for Speed it was in, but I had it and I did it up, and it was maxed out at, what brake horsepower did I have it maxed out at? I think it was like 1400 brake horsepower, and it was literally just bouncing off the rev limiter literally when I had it, and I was just like, how am I supposed to race a car when it's in top gear and it's bouncing off the rev limiter? Because it was hitting 240 miles an hour. My Toyota Supra was in the old Need for Speed, and it didn't sound too bad, I guess. It was lacking that sound from the 2JC engine. But hopefully when they put it into this game, whoa! Did you see that? My car literally took flight. Oh my god. That thing is monster. But my character there posing for the picture, which is pretty funny. Wow, pretty cool. She's just like, yeah, here's my picture. Waiting for the other people to turn up. But yeah, so what we're gonna do is now we got 198. We're gonna quickly run down to this dealership here. We're gonna buy the little Scooby. We're gonna do that bad boy up. Well, we're gonna buy it. by and then do the visuals on it if we got enough, and then we're going to earn some more money, and then depending on what engine's in this little Subaru, we're going to drop in a, hopefully they have a second version of that engine what's already in there, but a forged induction. And if it does, we're going to drop that engine in, and then we're going to do it up, drop a 8-speed gearbox in. It's actually kind of like standard now with the 8-speed gearbox in all my cars, because without it, I won't be speeds, which is mad. Where is the little Subaru? But here's another car there I want to get. Nissan Skyline 2000 GTR, the 71 edition. It's an absolute beauty. Just look at it. It's amazing. But I know it was in the Fast 5 this was, but in like a bit of like a old school stock feeling to it. But we're gonna buy one. We're gonna stick this into the live stream as well. I think, but I'm not sure. But we're gonna make it look really nice. What we're gonna do with this is like do it up, do it in a different color, put some nice alloys on it, drop it down a little bit of it on it, drop it down a little bit, give it a little bit of a camber. But we'll use this one as a drift build, I think. I'm not sure, but I really want to get Letty's Plymouth. But unfortunately, hers was a Roadrunner, not a Cuda. 67 Camaro SS. We might be able to create something out of this. I'm not sure, but I don't know. We'll have to have a look at that. What am I looking for? The little Subaru. Where is it? Here it is. 50,500. Are you serious? What the you know? Okay. I think we're gonna have to get another one of these though as well, because there was one in what's it called? It was in, I can't think. It was in Fast 7. So that's where I was from. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use the Skyline 2000 GTR, but we're gonna create it into the little Escort. What was from the little Escort from Fast 7, which Paul had when he was going after Roman, when he was on like getting well, when he had the tank on the back and he was trying to get, and he was when Brian went to go save him from the tank. Well, so we're going to use the 2000 GTR and create it into the little Escort. It's going to be a bit of a difficult build though, but if they had the little Escort in this, preferably the RS Mexico Escort, we would be able to, we'll be able to actually create that car, but unfortunately we can't. So we're going to have to improvise, and that's the best thing about this game. Well, best thing was that we can always improvise, which is really good. Which engine should we go for, ladies and gents? Should we go for the Forge 2.5 litre flat 4, or should we go for the 4.4 litre V8? We'll go for that one when we got enough money, I reckon. Because at the moment, the current potential horsepower we can get out of this is only 584, and we're looking at making it into an absolute beast. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the rims. We're gonna put these rims on when we can find. Well, we're gonna have to find the right rims for this, which are the ones. Whoop! I think we passed them. Nope, we haven't passed them. My bad. Right, where are they? There they are. No, they aren't. Yeah, they are. Sorry, guys, I had to hit the accelerator a little bit there to actually just hear that lovely little engine. What we're gonna go for is which one? The ones that are closest are these ones right here. So what we're gonna do is make them bigger. We're gonna leave them as that, but we're gonna see what their names was. It was a Weld SA115R. So now we're gonna quickly jump to the back, do the same on them, go all the way across to them wheels. Where are they? God damn it. Did I say a 15R? Ah, shit. I picked the wrong wheels. It was these wheels what I needed. You fucking serious? No. I want the rims. We chose the wrong wheels, ladies and gents. That's embarrassing. Alright, now we gotta find them wheels again. God damn it, we went past them. I'm pretty sure that's the same wheels as what we've just put on the back. We'll check though just to make sure. Yeah. Alright, what we're gonna do is change the calipers out, put some blue calipers on, brake this, upgrade them. Calipers, blue calipers, yeah. Alright, now it's time to get onto the body. We're gonna make this look as nice as possible, and to the exact same one what's in oh, pardon me, closest to the one what's in Fast and the Furious as much as possible. We're gonna do the name, the license plate is Rip Paul, because this is a Paul Walker tribute car, and we're gonna make it look as nice as possible for him. Do we need a spoiler on this? I can't remember if we do or not. Nah, we ain't gonna need a spoiler. Is it them? or is it just the stock one? I'll just leave the stock ones on. I do like the colour, which is very rare for me to say I do like the colour. But we're gonna need to change the colour though, unfortunately, because this isn't the colour what we need. We're gonna leave that as that is. Paint and wrap community. Let's see what they've created. Oh my god. Oh wow. That is lovely. But we ain't looking for that one, unfortunately. No, we're not looking for that, unfortunately. Not that one either, we're not looking for. Oh. Oh, yes. I think we might have actually found what we're looking for. I think we've actually found it. I think we have, you ladies and gents. Yeah, I think we have. Yeah, we found it, ladies and gents. Alright, what we're gonna do is we're gonna lower it. Camber the wheels just a little bit. Stance is done, paint and wraps is done, effects. I'm not sure if he had an underglow on it, but we are going to put a red underglow on to make it look a bit more nicer underneath. Nitrous colour, we'll just put that as a blue. Right, how much money do we need for the engine, what we're looking for? Unfortunately, we don't need that engine. That's the engine what we need. Although we could stick that engine in. That don't sound like a Subaru engine. But we need a Subaru engine, so which is going to be the Forge 2.5 flat 4. I would like to put that in, but nah, we're going to go for that. We need 500,000. We're nearly there. We're about halfway. We're gonna switch the car out to the Evo. We're gonna take this out for a test spin. Well, not a test spin, but we're gonna take this out for some racing. As you can see, though, it's running 954 brake horsepower, potential horsepower 1004. 0 to 60 at 1.8 seconds, max torque 827, top speed 234 miles an hour. Oh my god, what a beast. But as you can see though, all three of them bits just there are all maxed out. Power just needs that maxed out now on that, and we will be gold on that. But right now, we need to earn some more money to go get this car. Wow, our little Subaru done up. So we're gonna use our Evo. We're gonna use the Evo to earn some money. Then go into the garage, get the engine for the Subaru. Then go and earn some more money. Put the parts on the Subaru, and then we're gonna jump into night races. Get some more parts for the cars. Because we're going to put Ultimate Plus parts on all of the cars. This is another car I have not took out at night time. And to be honest with you, I would love to take it out at night time, but I'm a bit scared to actually take this out at night time. But the reason why I'm kind of scared is because it's just oh shit, I need to change that out when we get back to the garage. Yeah, so what we're gonna do
Something bad going down?
is we're gonna do this race. We're gonna do it a few times to actually do this race. Well, we're gonna do it once, do some of the other races what's around by the side of it, go and do some other races, earn enough money to buy that engine, put some parts on, and then we'll go get another car what we need, do that up, and then once we've done that car up, we'll go get another car, do that one up, and then we'll go from there. And then after we got the cars what we need, we'll be ready for the live stream on the 30th. But I'm actually giving you guys a preview of all the cars, what we have got, well, what we're going to be using in the stream. But there's going to be a few surprises with some of the cars, what we're going to be using in the stream. There might be a few different cars what comes out, but yeah. So give me a few seconds, guys, to quickly do something. I just need to quickly grab something. Just bear with me a few minutes, and I shall be back, and then we should do the race. Oh, sorry about that, ladies and gents. I've been thinking about actually buying a camera for my PS4. I'm not sure though, because at the moment it's like doing these videos like how I'm doing them at the moment ain't too bad, but I might buy a camera. I'm not sure yet, because it'll be like so you can actually see me when actually like doing these videos. But I don't know if you guys will like that or not, so I'm not 100% sure. But I don't mind though. I probably will get a camera though eventually. But let's go. I'm gonna go quiet and let you guys enjoy this race. Come on, Lambos, come on, let's see what you got. Come on, let's see what you got. Come on, Lambo, come on! Ah, the Lambo hasn't got the power. Oh shit. Whoops. Bad Lambo, stay. Roll over. I'm only joking. Stay behind. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do that. I was just teasing. Oh shit. Whoops. I was just teasing the Lambos. Oh, look at that. And we leave him behind again. I wasn't even accelerating hard then when he came up behind me. I was just teasing him. kind of went off-road just there a little bit, but I don't mind. Oops. Oops. But I think now, after we've done this live stream, ladies and gents, we will be jumping on to Call of Duty, and we will carry on with the Road to Max Rank. Well, as you guys had seen last night, we did get Gold P90, and we are currently using an MP5 on there at the moment. We're just trying to rank the MP5 up, and then just go from there, obviously, with the MP5. But it's just like I'm just using all sorts of different guns to like just get the feel of like different varieties instead of just using the same one throughout the stream, like throughout the videos. I did actually sound pretty quick as I went through past the camera, I have to admit. It was like fucking straight past that camera. It was actually pretty fast, I gotta admit, but damn, my character looks pretty. I gotta behave myself. These races, what I'm doing now, you actually unlock from Dex. When you do the missions, what he gives you, you actually come to these missions here, and then you get a car, what he gives you at the end of the races, or after you completed them. But he'll give you a part first, and then obviously, well, it gives you, I think it's out of altogether, I think he gives you like 2 parts on a car. But you get the first part from like the first lot of races when you first start off in Need for Speed. And then you get the car, well, you get the second part in like where he's saying about practice races and everything. And when you get that part, and then it'll come to the last few races, which is sprint races, when it's just like basically some of the ones what we're doing now. You actually win the car what he puts on the line. And I won that car with the Subaru, because I literally just beat them all with the Subaru Impreza. But there's an old saying, there's a saying, muscle beats import every time. But in this case at the moment, import beats muscle instead of muscle beats import, because my cars what I got at the moment, my Subaru, the Skyline and the Evo, are basically beating muscle cars at the moment, which is crazy. It should be the other way around though, but some people don't know how to create a very nice, strong, sturdy, fast car. All they know how to do is make it look ridiculous and very ugly as well, not go very fast. But when you're a car addict and not car addict, but car enthusiast and Fast and Furious nut, like me and a few other people, you find ways of creating. You like look at how they created their cars, and you base your cars like in games off of them, and then you do the engine up to how fast you need it, and it makes people look at you and probably think, oh, well, look at that, it's a wannabe of a Fast and the Furious, until you race them, and then they find out that that car is a lot faster than what their car will ever be. But my Subaru though, I just took inspiration from my brothers, as I said, and it does look nice, I have to admit, but he doesn't have the diffuser on here, like diffuser, what they call them. He doesn't have that, or the sun strip on his. It's just like a normal Subaru with the like big intercooler in the bottom, and it looks absolutely amazing. His Subaru does. It's still in restoration at the moment, what he's doing to it, but once it's done now, it's gonna look lovely, and it's gonna go well as well. but currently we're nearly at the end of this race already, which is mad. I didn't think this Evo was that fast, but still. That's just crazy. Whoops. Oh my god. Person in second place is 2 miles out. Oh my god. I think it's safe to say that we've definitely beat them. I think this race is going to only be like a 3-minute long race. Wow, 3 minutes and 20 smod, 3 minutes and so many seconds, obviously. But I don't think it's going to reach 4 minutes somehow, looking at that. Not the way up, we're going down this road now. Now that was quick going past that. 3 minutes 43. I knew it was not going to be well over 3 minutes. I knew it wasn't going to reach 4 minutes. I knew it. I just knew it. It's one of them things. It's mad, but we're slowly getting there towards that very special number for this engine. Oh, we've got a bit of kangaroo juice. But I reckon what we're going to do is, though, ladies and gents, is that we're going to earn a lot of money from these races. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our garage. We're going to grab the little Subaru. And then we're going to do it up. Is what I reckon we're going to do. Oh my god, we got an ST there. Oh fuck it. Oh fuck it. Sorry guys if I'm swearing there, it's just like my hoodie had just fell off the back of my door without warning. Oh my god, we reached 232, I think it was 231 miles an hour then, coming to that corner. That's doing some speed, that is. Obviously the cars in Fast and Furious didn't reach that high of a speed. But the Skyline actually did reach, and Too Fast, Too Furious reached 160 when Brian overtook the dude in the Supra when it was going over the bridge. And that scene always makes me laugh, that really does, because the dude in the Supra is absolutely shitting himself, while Brian is coming flying over the top, happy, and basically just like letting out a big woohoo straight over the top, and basically beating the dude, and I think we just damaged the car pretty bad. That was a bit uncalled for. I do apologise there, ladies and gents, for damaging that car like that. It's lucky that we have got the repair kits, because if we didn't, I would have been very screwed and I would have been upset as well. Because this car is, took me a lot of time to actually do up. My Skyline, however, that one took the most time, because as soon as I unlocked it, I bought it, and I put it in my garage, and I was putting bits on it at a time, and whatever money I had won from previous races, it went straight into that car, and it still is now, to be honest. I'm still putting my money into that Skyline on the engine to make it extremely powerful, to make it more aggressive and more crazier each time. But at the moment though, we're just, like I said, we're just gonna keep doing these races, earning money, doing the cars up, and then once we get to that point of whoa. Now that is what I call some serious speed. 231 across the finish line. I think that's definitely safe to say that we passed the finish line. We currently got 309,000. We need another race which has got a lot of money riding on it. That one's got a lot of money on it, 59,000. Oh, it's just behind us, okay. I didn't even need to put a waypoint on that. We're gonna quickly get this spray graffiti over here. Because we actually unlock a really nice car if we get all the pieces.
Anna? Hey, how you doing?
Hey.
Where's that race?
Yeah,
It's below us, by the looks of it.
We need you to settle an argument.
Okay.
You know us both pretty well, and you've seen both of us in action. So, which one of us is the better driver?
Oh no, then it's up on the
Can't
top.
ask me that.
This is stupid.
You're both great.
Get off the fence! Come on, you got splinters in your ass?
Yeah.
Sorry about that, ladies and gents, about Anna and her brother having a little argument with my character. We're actually asking her about who's the better driver. Preferably, it's me. I'm the best driver. Well, my character is. I'm the one who's controlling the character. She's the best driver out of all three of them. Time to test on some of these people. Alright, we've got BMWs, lovely. Mustang, lovely. Porsches, lovely. Dodge Viper. McLaren. Wow, okay. We've just left them all in the dust. Okay. That is awesome. 218, 220, 223, 227, 231, 234, 235. That's the top end on this car, is 235. That is mad. Burton top end. Hey, where's the 235 gone? In the old Need for Speed, I had to admit we could not hit those speeds without the gearbox. With the gearboxes, what they had in the cars at the time. Oh, bless me. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. Oh, bless me. Sorry about that. Oh, sorry, ladies and gents. Yeah, with the old Need for Speed, with the cars, we could not change the gearboxes out in, and all we could do is just like upgrade the cars. We couldn't change engines, couldn't change gearboxes. We could just like do the customizations on them, like bumpers, bonnets, all the other stuff, and then we had to go to the parts shop and then buy the parts from there. And we couldn't like go into our garage and buy the parts from there. We had to actually go out the garage all the way down to another shop just to buy the parts. But in this one, I reckon this one's actually better than Need for Speed Payback, because you can actually get all the parts from your garage and also change the engine as well to make the car more powerful. Okay, it might be a bit of as people's I know some people will hate me for this when I say this, but when I get the Dodge Charger, I might switch out the engine to make it more powerful. Try and find one that has 900 brake horsepower, like potential. But if it goes up to like 1048 or something, I'll stick that one in. but it'll only be like a few horsepower over 900, if you know what I mean. But it won't be like too like badly over the top, but it'll be okay. But the thing what I'm more worried of is actually like putting, like, I don't know, say for example an Evo engine into a muscle car, and that's what people are going to be hating about, because putting the normal car engine into a muscle car is sacrilegious, as people say, and I totally understand. Muscle cars need muscle car engines, not little tiny engines like what these Evos, Subarus, and all the other cars run. It needs the big blocks in them. And I'm not being horrible, but most of these like supercar engines, they won't be able to actually compete with a muscle car. Well, they can, but they struggle, I reckon, because with these muscle cars, they are absolute beasts, I have to admit. If you can get hold of a muscle car in this game, grab it, do it up. Do not put a little engine in a muscle car, because that is sacrilegious. And if you do, I'll have to come and find you and slap you in the face with a fish. Because there's no way you will be able to get away with that sort of that sort of thing with a muscle car. It's not gonna happen, I'm telling you now. But make sure it is a muscle car engine what's going into that muscle car when you do the engine swap. But with the Lamborghinis and all the other cars, you can switch them out as much as you want. I don't mind, because we're basically switching a normal engine out for another normal engine, which has got more horsepower. But muscle cars, they do need their big blocks, because it makes it. That's where the sound comes from. Is the engine, what's in the car, not the exhaust. Well, the exhaust, it does give it the sound profile, but you need that engine to actually make the sound profile, which is one of them things. Right, we got 368,000. I knew the engine was a bit more than that, but still. We are going to go for another race, but we're going to go over here. Oh my god. 72,000. Oh yes, please. I'm going straight to that one. Right, we're going to fast travel to that garage. We're going to go get this race, because it's going to boost us over 400,000. I mean, kind of get like 1 million or something, like, altogether. So we don't have to like do like the races at once to actually like earn the money, because I really want to be customizing the cars instead of actually doing these races, because that's what I want to do mostly in this stream, is create the cars up for the 30th, well, before the 30th, and maybe, well, we may be working on some cars on the day of the stream, but we won't be launching the stream like straight away, because we'll have a bit of time before we do the stream, like to actually like sort the cars out, what we need to do before we actually start the stream, and we'll be preparing all the stuff ready. But when we're preparing now, I will be listening to some of the songs what are from Fast and the Furious, when preparing it all. But when we go into the stream though, I have to stop the music, because unfortunately of copyright, as I said was saying about last night, copyright, I won't be able to play music, which sucks. But on the bright side though, if you guys could though, like when you're watching the stream, listen to the songs what are from Fast and the Furious, like Danza Kuduro, then also Too Fast Too Furious, Act of Fool, no, it's actually Act of Fool Ludicrous, which will be for the Evo and Skyline, And then obviously you'll need to listen to See You Again as well for that. When we get near to the end, we'll do the iconic part from when they did the tribute song for Paul Walker. We'll do that part where they like part ways when they go down that road, and then as they go round like down different roads. We'll do that as well at the end, but if you could though, listen to See You Again by Charlie Puth and Wiz Khalifa for that bit. There'll be other songs as well what we'll be listening to as well, which will be the Superstar from Fast and the Furious 1, and obviously Watch Your Back as well from Fast and the Furious 1. There's also what's that one? I can't think of that one, but there'll be the song from Tokyo Drift as well, for when we're doing the drifting with the Evos and 350Z. But yeah, if you check on YouTube though, like all different songs from Fast and the Furious or the internet, you'll find the songs what we're on about, and you'll be able to listen to the songs when we're doing the races. And like, well, that's not actually doing doing races, racing with each other, and also like just like chilling out, riding around in the cars. But if we could though, because if we wouldn't get copyrighted for the songs what we want to play, we would actually do it so we can like have the songs playing in the background with the cars going as well. But unfortunately though, we won't be able to do it because of the copyrights, obviously, and I don't want to get banned from YouTube because of being copyrighted. But yeah, so we'll have to work something out with that. But the stream though on the 30th will be like I don't know what time roughly though, but I'm just hoping though that my friend will help me out with the stream, because he did help me out last year with the stream, because he had some of the cars what I didn't have, so I forgot about them. I need the extra people to help out with the stream as well. Speaking of the devil, he's here.
Alright.
Yep. Just sweating a little bit in the room where it's a bit off, but I'm literally racing the Evo. But we got another person join the crew though.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Oops.
He was watching the stream earlier and he said, "Can I join your crew?"
Right.
And I said, "Yeah, sure." And he sent a request through. And he's into the crew now. The crew is level 28.
Nice.
And I've literally got more ultimate parts.
Oh, brilliant.
I've also got the Subaru as well. The little Subaru that is. And I've done that. I've got that done up.
The thing is as well, I haven't got any cars from the movie at the minute. I did have, but I've sold one and stuff like that.
Yeah, I've got quite a few of them at the moment. There's
what's
the
been the, I was going to say, what's been
what's needed as
oh,
well.
I was going to say, what's been your most difficult build?
What's my difficult build?
Most difficult? What would you say most difficult build was?
The Evo and the Skyline.
Oh, it was like getting the exhaust sound and stuff right, and stuff like that.
Visuals and the wheels.
Visuals, wheels, and I thought the sound would have been quite difficult to get right.
Not really with the Evo, because I did an engine swap on it.
That's one way of doing it.
But my Skyline,
yeah,
nobody can touch it. That's how fast it is.
Wait till the game loads. Create party.
The acceleration on the Skyline is absolutely out of this world. It's maxed out, the acceleration.
For when you're ready.
Okay.
There you go, for when you're ready. We can go, plus we can go have a bit of fun with some of the numpties that are online if they're willing to race.
Yeah, I'm just literally getting some of these cars ready for the stream there on the 30th.
Yeah, I noticed you.
Eh?
I noticed you were. Wait, are you still streaming now?
Yeah.
Because
I'm
I noticed you
doing
were.
live builds for them as well on the stream.
Ah, right. I noticed you were streaming there when I checked my YouTube notifications. It popped up saying you were streaming. I was like, oh, he's probably just doing what. That's what I thought. He's probably just doing live builds and like showing like the newer racers how to build vehicles.
I literally did the, I was showing them the cars as well, what I've got all built up. And I've also did a little bit of a, well, I'm actually doing a live build now on the Subaru.
Well, when you've done a build, let us jump in. I'll start up and I'll drive or I'll show them. I know it wasn't in the movie, but I'll show them a take on a Nissan that if I could have done it like in one in the movie,
Yeah.
I'm going to show them the one I've done a take on. Well, you've raced it, you know what it is.
Yeah, I got the SC1000 as well from Johnny Trans.
Oh, nice.
And it's got a forged engine in it as well.
I bet that thing can shift.
I haven't tried it yet. I'm still working on it.
Well, if it's got forged parts, I'm 100% sure it'll shift.
So I had to do the engine swap. I was looking for the same engine what was in it, but a forged induction version of it. And the little Subaru's got a forged induction engine as well.
Oh, nice.
Well, it will have. So at the moment I've got 441,000 to spend, but I'm earning more money so I can actually do it all in one go.
I'm trying to think what. If I have enough, right, I'll sell another car that I've got. I'll sell the second car that I've got, and I'll do one of the NSXs though.
So I'm just literally like earning money to do these builds. It's driving me crazy getting to this money. I started off in the night time.
Right. I'm just saying what I'll do, right, is I'll sell I've got, you know, the car that you don't like, the one I've got, not the Nissan, the other one. The Beamer that I've got.
Oh, the BMW.
I'll flog that, and I'll get the money up, and I'll buy one of the Nissan NSXs, and I'll do one of them up.
I'll get the fucking M3 there and turn that into a Jetta.
Actually, there's something I might do. I might do that actually.
I hate trying to fucking turn that thing into a Jetta because it's a pain in the ass to do.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's because the body shape's accurate-ish.
Yeah, but then you gotta try and find the right spoiler for it. But unfortunately, they don't do that spoiler in the game for it. But I've also heard rumours of the Titus Super actually coming back.
I've heard that. I've heard rumours like.
But it's official for Forza, it's coming back.
Mhm.
And my brother, who plays Forza, he said to me he hasn't seen it yet, but he's going to keep his eyes open, and when it's coming in, he's going to tell me.
What I don't get right is the company, like the Toyota, they don't promote street racing, and yet they put it in they put it in a mobile game, RCS or something like that, which promotes street racing.
CSR
They put it
Racing.
in, yeah, they put it in that, which that promotes street racing, and the fame of being in that, and they've put it in Forza, and that promotes street racing.
But they've also put it in with the old Need for Speeds as well.
Yeah, and that, well, these do promote street racing.
But it's also, it died out though after the other Need for Speed. But that's when we didn't see it ever. That's when we didn't see it ever again. But the creators of Need for Speed were actually asking the people
Toyota.
at Toyota if they can use the Titus Supra, but they need the license first in order to actually use it in the game.
I forgot how noisy this thing was.
But I did a few night races though, like Little Skyline. That was good fun. And you got to Heat 3 race, level 3.
Nice, but still here.
horsepower in a fucking S2000.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna say as well, guys. I'm sorry if you can't hear how loud this Nissan is. That's what you get for doing an engine swapper.
Yep. But I'm gonna be doing an engine swap just now. I
What you
need
dropping on?
293,500 for the engine. I got 496.
Should I do Dom's Buick?
Yeah, if you want it. That's another car that needs to be done.
Yes. Yeah, I'll do Dom's Buick.
I need the ultimate intercooler for this, for the cars as well. I need to get to heat level 5 races.
And I've got 195,000 to spend on parts. Should I can't remember in the film if his was lower or not.
I think it was. £15 tank, 31,000. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know, right?
Time 5, 3 tanks, £3 tanks, 5 times of them.
Did it? I'm
31,000.
trying to think. It didn't have any body kits or out on, did it? No.
No, I didn't think it did.
Cause I am looking, cause like it gives you the option for like the. Which is
without
pretty
looking
cool.
at the internet, I don't know.
Without looking at the car.
Yeah, so I've been looking at the internet for some of the cars to like get the parts all right on them.
I'll check that now. What was it from again? Fast
Fast and the Furious 4.
Fast 4.
But my little Subi though is getting there. I need more money. What do I need?
Actually, it has. It has got I'm sure it has. It looks like it's got, you know, like the white arches and stuff on it.
Yeah.
I can put them on it and do loads under the hood to it.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going to get a roll cage.
I'm not sure. What car should I bring out?
I was going to say, speak to Dom, see if he's got one lying around. Sorry, I've made that reference before, I had to make it again.
Bringing out the Skyline for another racing. So I need to get some nitrous in the Subaru. This is killing me though, getting these parts for the cars. And the money. It's hard. One thing what's killing me the most is I can't play music.
Yeah, I know. I was right.
I'd actually fucking think.
I was right. It has got the extended arches on it.
If it wasn't for copyright though, I'd actually play music.
There'd be a couple. Let me guess. There'd be a few songs from the film being played.
Yep.
Right.
Oh my god, this car is fast. Brakes. think
I'm not gonna do.
Eh?
I'm not gonna do it. But if I would choose to, I can drop a 4.9 litre flat 12 in this.
Fucking hell.
I know, right?
I think we're gonna drop the stream, like stop the stream just here, and then we can play the music whilst we're doing the cars, and then we'll do another
Okay.
stream tomorrow,
Yeah, no problem.
which will be alright. Right, ladies and gents, I think we're gonna stop the stream just here at the moment because we got in more money to get these cars sorted out. But once we've got the money, we'll do another stream tomorrow for you lovely lot, and we'll do the cars up. I'll buy the cars ready, and then we'll do the cars up in the garage, and then we'll take them out for a test drive and do a few races with them as well. And I'd love to see your guys' comments down in the comment section to like see what you think of the cars as well. And as always, those guys, drive safe, drive fast, don't get caught, and don't crash. I'll see you in the next one.